Can you hear it? Welcome to Relay.
Is that going to work? Hello. Hopefully you can hear us. Yeah, I'm also stuck on loading.
I'm gonna give it another minute or two to see if it does load, because the number of entities is still changing.
Okay. I'll give it a minute as well. Hello. We were just talking about Star Trek Strange New Worlds, and I want to continue that conversation because it's fantastic.
Yes.
But I really like that, and I haven't, full disclosure, I haven't seen any of Picard. I watched the first season of Discovery. I thought it was okay, not great. But I really like that Strange New Worlds is back. It's like it's creature feature, right? Like every episode is its standalone episode, and I think that they've done this a really good way, is that it's not the creature that's the feature, it's the character feature. Each episode is a character feature. It's a character feature like using Star Trek. But more so, right? Like there's a lot more growth in these episodes for the characters that are featured than there ever was in like Next Gen or anything else.
In TNG, they focus a lot hard. There was some of that in I know you didn't like it, but there was some of that in DS9. They did have they were more in that mode where they focused entirely on a character for an entire episode.
Yes. DS9, I just.
I know you don't like the setting, so that's.
It was in TNG, but it was never the focal point. But they never went back. Like Picard and the Resican flute. He always had that experience, like Picard when he was assimilated. Like when I mean, it's all Picard at the moment, but because that's literally my favorite character. That's who I focused on. Worf and his honor, losing his honor, regaining his honor, being a
Yeah.
Klingon. Yeah,
It
but
did
it wasn't.
happen.
You're right. It wasn't at the forefront. It was just like,
Yes.
that's happened. We better give him a flute from now on. Or,
Well, and
now he's
it took,
Borg.
and it takes time, right? Like they'd do something, and then you'd have 10 episodes where it's not really referenced at all, and then it'd be throwaway for reference, and then eventually down the road it would come back. Like, I think they also spanned so much more. There was a lot more filler in the original Star Treks because they're doing,
because of
because
the
format.
Episodes.
Yeah.
26
I-
episodes a season or whatever.
Yeah, and I love that Strange New Worlds doesn't really have that. Okay.
It's
Hello.
also cool that we have a modern good Star Trek with production values that are just like insane,
Yes.
like so good.
Yeah.
Love
Love it.
Yeah, it's incredible. And it finished really strong. I can't wait for the second season of that show. You know, my first moment where I was like, "This is something really special," was the 4th episode, which is the first Gorn episode. And that episode was freaking scary.
That episode bothered me so much because all I wanted them to do was show off the Gorn.
That was why they didn't.
I know. I hated them for it.
It's the Jaws. It's the Jaws thing.
Yeah.
It's the hide the monster.
And they did good.
Yep.
I like the fact that they made the Gorn fucking dangerous rather than
Yes.
comically bad.
Yeah,
Like the
it
original
is.
series.
And Enterprise.
And Enterprise, yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing here? What are we gonna go do?
Hey, I made it in. Did you make it in?
Sorry, yeah, I've been in for a bit.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice. All right. Are you on Orison?
I'm on Olisar. Port Olisar.
Oh, no.
I
All
can
right,
if I die.
Oh, if you die, you'll be.
If
you'll
I die,
respawn on
I
Orison?
will. I should respawn on Orison if I die. Should I die?
Oh. Do you want to do Siege of Orison? Well, actually, is Siege of Orison running today? Might not be.
I don't know.
I'll have to take a look.
Let's check contracts manager. I don't have priority. No, I've just got confiscate contraband. I don't think Siege is running today.
I remember. I just remembered the schedule and I didn't think it was running today. So, let's do something else. So I will come out of the gravity well and I'll meet you out there somewhere. You find a mission for us.
Okay. Can I also say, like, while we're figuring this out, I did Siege of Orison twice. I haven't completed it because the second time I'd been playing for like 2 hours and then we couldn't find the like, you have to find a cargo crate that has the stuff in it, and I searched like 18 cargo crates and couldn't find anything, which was slightly annoying. But otherwise, Siege of Orison is great. It is completely different from anything else I have done in Star Citizen, and I loved it. Really, really happy with it.
Oh, it's amazing. It really, and I actually messaged. I don't know if I put it in our chat or if I messaged Jake, but I was like, the Siege of Orison really gave me a glimpse into like what they can do with this game, because like, wow.
It's very good.
It's very good.
I've obviously been mad, out of the loop a bit. The most I've heard is they now have 100 players on the server.
Yep. And it's dynamic, so it's not fixed at 100. They can move it up and down.
And it's also not degraded the performance.
Nope.
Sorry, what was that? You got cut off.
There isn't any performance degrading with now with 100 people on.
No, it's the same as it was in last patch. At least in my experience, anyway. But I mean, even maintaining performance and doubling players is pretty good, considering they don't have like server meshing or anything yet. So that's pretty cool. All right. Really funny watching the players stream out of the hospital all wearing gowns.
Yep.
I used a sniper rifle for the first time the other day. Well, not the first time. The first time in a long time is a way better way to put that.
It's actually useful in Siege of Orison.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is.
Great.
It's really useful. It's a big level, and you can be very far from some enemies. So,
I was very surprised by how big that level is.
It's massive. Shiver, it's ridiculous. The size of the Siege of Orison. It's was it 4 islands? Each island has multiple levels and multiple buildings and multiple levels in those buildings, and then there
I
are
just
like
shared a
shuttles
mission
between
with
them.
you.
Pretty crazy.
I don't know what it is, but it's a mission.
Okay.
Oh, you're like here.
I'm in Orison, yeah.
Oh, I'm here.
Thank you. Please visit.
Oh, you said you were at Olisar. Those aren't the
Isn't
same
that around
place.
Orison? I mean, yeah, but it's around Orison. So I'm like.
Oh, it
right
is
above you.
kind of. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's around Crusader. You still have to like, come in and land and everything.
Oh god.
Do you want me in space, or do you want to? Are you coming down here?
No, I'm going to this mission.
Okay, cool.
If I can.
Looking at some of the stuff in my inventory, I have a Banu lunchbox lunchbox, Banu logbox replica. I have Picos in my inventory, of course.
Nice.
All right, I have no idea where I'm going.
I hate not being able to find orbital markers sometimes.
Yeah.
They don't always show.
I'm really looking forward to that whole system being redone when they redo the star map.
Yeah. Okay,
that's gonna be a jarring overhaul, because I think they have to redo like the whole thing all at once. So I think like the radar and the star map and probably all of the way that the navigation works just be replaced all in one piece.
Yeah, they're gonna have a lot to do. How do I travel somewhere?
You know how to travel.
I know, but it's obstructed, so like, oh jeez. I said invert. Okay, I almost crashed and died there.
Don't crash and die.
Bad. Please. I will try not to. The place I need to go is directly on the opposite of this planet, and there are
nice.
No orbital markers.
That's helpful. I'm on my way.
Cool.
Calling an elevator right now to go to the hangars. Oh, I hate this bug in this patch. Oh my god.
Which one's
the elevators where you can see inside the elevator, but it won't let you go into the elevator?
I haven't
had
like that.
A wall, an invisible wall.
I haven't had that. What I have had a couple times is the elevator doors just never open.
Oh, nice.
I've now
had 3 elevators open, and I can't go into them because there's an invisible wall. Trying a force.
Nice.
Nope. Still invisible wall.
The worst bit is if you get in that lift, it might fuck everything up anyway.
Yes.
I know. I'm concerned. I'll try another one. Ah.
Hello to whomever's joined us in chat. I hope you are doing well.
Everybody.
I hope you have many muffins and that your dogs are wet. And I hope that all of your bananas have been expunged of all their various vitriol.
I mean, everyone else hopes that too.
Generally, yes.
So you were able to get a ship and everything?
Yep, I
So
am.
I'm currently in some trouble here.
You might have to quit and rejoin.
Maybe.
I've had to do that a couple times with the elevators because I hate not being able to just. Can't wait for them to redo Quantum entirely.
Yep.
I hate Quantum.
Is that a thing that's actually going to happen?
Yes.
Don't. Is it on the list somewhere? I don't know.
Well, there's a couple things that are going to happen. We've heard that they're going to be implementing the you don't have to have a destination in order to quantum, which is huge, because it allows you to navigate easier around planets. You don't need the orbital markers anymore because you can just freewheel quantum. And then they're also, of course, redoing the entire maps, so navigation should be better, hopefully.
Right now it sucks.
Yep. Is this really funny? Because I'm not the only player having this problem, and some of the players are like trying to crawl into the elevators, and they're trying to jump into the elevators, and they're trying to like jump off of stuff into the elevators.
Nice.
They're basically
I don't know.
play Stray instead. Stray Citizen.
Oh my god,
Well, that was
Stray
working.
is so good.
No.
The only issue I've got with Stray is the fact that the main quest, you could really speedrun that, and the money they charge for the game. But if you are willing to explore, there's a lot to see in that game.
There's a lot to see.
Three of us managed to jump into an elevator finally, and we all took the same elevator to the spaceport.
Nice. I'm fine. So
You can get out.
my thing with Stray is it only cost me $4 because it was part of PlayStation Now. It's their free game for the month. And I was like, yes, this is 100% worth it. I also very much understand thinking that like $40 or whatever isn't maybe worth it, but it's the best Cyberpunk game that we've had in years.
That's fair. And at the end of the day, if someone feels like they've got $40 worth of fun out of it, no one else can argue with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that I've had $40 of fun yet. I would say that I've probably had $20 of fun easily. As in, if you don't want to pick it up right now, what is all this like?
What are we
is this
doing?
Like fog?
Here?
Are you coming here? I don't know. I'm already there, so I was gonna do this and then we get something else once you
come and join you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I need to take another elevator, so wish me luck.
Oh,
ooh, I got
this is cool. It's a derelict freelancer, I think, that I need to find the person of. Nice. But like the crash site, I don't know if you can see this, but the crash site is on multiple levels of an asteroid crater.
Oh wow!
So like, cool. Part of it's up top, part of it's on the bottom. It's very cool.
Do you know how many
I'm not sure if you guys have heard, but this game's pretty cool.
What's that, Shiver?
Do you know how many people are on the server with you right now?
Yes, I can find out. Right now we have 71.
Yeah, and I have to say it's running really well for Eris.
Oh, it's running great for me too. I had no problems, except for the elevators.
Yeah, I've had no problems with performance. It's been great.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on here? There we go.
How's the stream performing actually? Because I haven't done.
I haven't had any buffering.
Fantastic.
Flight ready. I'm gonna call this moron and tell him that I need to leave.
It's shaping up, isn't it? It's really.
Oh, it really is.
This year.
It really is.
It's turning into a game.
There's things to do. There's fun things to do. It's still broken because it's an alpha, but it's unbroken enough that you can play.
Yeah.
It's a game,
as you say. Yeah, obviously as well, because of the state of the game, everyone's mileage may vary.
Oh, absolutely. There are lots of people who have a great time in the game, and even when they start, and they have a lot of fun. And there's people who join, and they're like, "What the hell?"
I'm still like, I've got a group of friends that we all backed at the same time, right? Like, I heard about Star Citizen, and then I persuaded all of them to back Star Citizen. And some
Yeah.
of them hate me, some of them don't. I'm still. One of them is actually like
No.
one of them is now like all in on Star Citizen. He plays it all the time.
Nice.
Cool.
None of the others do.
Do I know this person?
Sixer Fixer.
Yes, I do know this person.
Yes.
Was he the dude
yeah.
who had guests on here?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, he was on. He was on.
Was he on?
On this, yeah, he was on one stream.
Was
Did I
not
thought-
Six
Very long
F's and
time ago.
Caps.
No, Sixer Fixer
I
was
know.
on.
Sixer Fixer. Oh yeah, I guess he was.
He was
Okay.
on once.
Was,
He was on
Yeah.
once.
was that the one where you were discussing who's bought into the game, and he was the one who was saying, "Where's my game, Eris?"
No, that was Commander Llama.
That was Commander Llama. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Commander Llama wasn't one
No?
saying, "Where's my game, Eris? Where's my game, Eris?" No.
Oh wait, no, both
That was
both
the
of them
other
were
guy.
on. Both of them were on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it?
They've
Was
both
it that
been.
one?
They've both
Yes,
been on
it-
before. Yeah.
It was him. It was him. Yes. It was him.
That-
Yes.
I'm really glad about that because he was so skeptical.
Yep.
He was
Mhm.
really. That's nice progress.
But
Well
he's
done.
like, he's all in. He and I have had like discussions about. I convinced him to get a Corsair because he didn't really like the Connie, and he didn't really like his MSRs. So I convinced him to grab a Corsair. Like he's
Cool.
he's in. The other friends though, I've made it clear to them it's not ready, and I'm not going to tell them to play it yet. I'm going to advise them still to not play Star Citizen.
I think there's going to come a point next year, and I know it sounds like a long way away, but I think there's going to come a point next year when it's going to be like, yeah, okay,
And that's what I keep saying. It's like,
come join us. Because
Yeah, maybe.
once they get Pyro in, and once server meshing is actually working and stable, the game is likely to be a lot better.
and not just those things either, right? Because once a couple more of the systems are in, right? Once salvage is in, and like, oh, look at these perfectly functional guns, I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna salvage this ship. Once hacking is in, like, it needs a couple more
Cargo refactor.
systems. Yeah, cargo refactor. Like,
I know that all the new mechanics and stuff like that are really exciting, but for some reason, the thing I am most excited about is the fucking power tech where everything's connected, and
Oh,
I
don't worry.
know why that is
About-
exciting.
no, that
Well,
is.
Shiver once a week in little inside my head. I just have a mini little like geek out when I think about all of the various like systems being connected together in all the habs and all the ships and all the space stations, and actually being able to use those mechanics and manipulate them.
I think it's the RTS fan in me that likes that, because when you
Like
put
the
a
first
series
time-
of building downs at work in conjunction,
Yeah.
The first time you
it's-
like fly over somebody's like super fortified like massive base in Star Citizen that they're like they think they're all king shit, and you just drop a bomb on their power supply and everything goes dark, you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
yep.
Do you know what? More exciting. You land a little bit away, just out of their radar
Oh.
range, and you go in on the ground with your team to sneak in and take the power out, and
Or
true
that.
SAS style. That's I don't know.
hmm I was
Maybe
just
that's
imagining
my
David
dream.
with his freaking stealth bomber there, just like
Eclipse.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I love the
Um,
Eclipse.
Did I hear something about the Retaliator getting some work soon at some point?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Yep.
And do we have any more information on that? Because I love the tally.
It's getting its modularity. Finally, that's the work that's going into it.
But the
And it's
modularity
being-
that everyone said was being thrown out Star Citizen that doesn't
Yeah,
exist
no.
anymore.
Yes, that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh, that
modularity
modularity.
that is
Yeah, yeah.
definitely being thrown out. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. No,
Oh
no,
yeah,
it's
100%.
they're working on getting the modularity in for the Retaliator, as the
That's
like
cool. The
as the
first issue.
first step, you know. And a lot of their blockers are gone. Like, I think it was related to a lot of the same issues that were stopping the Hull series from getting into the game. So that changing and
Um,
resizing of physics grids.
On a tech, AMD recently released a driver update that can, in a couple of games that rely on OpenGL,
Mhm.
can get up to 93% more performance.
Yeah, I heard about
Now,
that.
Wow.
there's a lot of ifs, buts, whens, and
Well, and OpenGL isn't
absolutely
used very much either, so.
exactly. But do you think with Vulkan coming into play there, that could be another avenue of, well, obviously it's
Yep.
another avenue of performance gains, but
Yep.
you
I think
know,
Vulkan. I think there's a reason they're all in on Vulkan. And I think they're going to do DirectX 12 too. But basically, their main API is going to be Vulkan. And I think there's a reason they're going that direction. Is that's it gives them the biggest performance boost across the largest number of platforms too.
exactly.
Vulkan can run on anything. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. Fuck, is it ever hard to get an atmosphere at Ors?
I hate Orison for that reason. Absolutely hate it.
All right, I'm out of atmosphere. Okay. Freaking gas giants, man. What made them?
This
Why do we
freaking-
make them so big?
This bloody
But-
game though, like, look at this.
I'm just looking at your performance, Eris, and it's that's really nice.
What?
It's really smooth.
Oh my god, that looks beautiful. Let's see. Where are you? I'm trying to find you here. There you are.
I don't think we can complete this mission. I can't actually search any of the dead corpses. It seems.
Well, I'll come join you and
Oops,
see if I
that's
can
an
help.
undersuit. Never mind. I don't want that. Sorry, dude. Just took off your suit. I'm supposed to search them to find something.
And this is exactly why it's still not, you're
Exactly.
still not saying to everyone, come play this game, because
Exactly.
Well, and a lot of the
annoying
missions are.
little bugs.
There's a reason we were
Yeah.
doing so many bunker missions last patch. It's because they worked. A lot of the
Yeah.
missions don't work. But that's not like there were enough missions that worked, and it's coming along.
I mean,
And,
we're
like-
not looking at this as rose-tinted glasses as saying this is amazing. Everyone should be playing this right now, because no, there's bugs.
Yeah.
There are bugs that are fucking annoying
But
and will ruin your
for-
experience.
For people who are okay with the current state and actually read the warnings, if you want to come in and play, it can be a good experience.
Is
It's
it
just-
amazing?
And it's
Yes.
You have to understand.
Is it done? No. Should you
Not
play
even
it?
close.
Only if you're okay with something that's not done.
Yeah.
only if you're okay with the fact that you could play for 6 hours and then something's going to completely fuck up all that time and it's gone and wasted.
Yep.
If you're okay
Yeah,
with
pretty
that,
much.
then yeah. But not, and it's okay
And to be
not be okay with that.
You're
to
back.
be fair, it's not as bad in that way as it used to be. Because remember, for a long time, you couldn't respawn, and then when you respawned, everything was gone. That's kind of gone away. Like, you do have persistence now. Most of the time, things do persist, and you can keep your stuff. But there are those times when you're like, oh, I just spent all my money on cargo, and I'm flowing this cargo mission to another planet, and I exploded for no reason in the middle of space, and now I have no money. But that's why they put that's why they made the character reset function on the website.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm saying, 6 hours, it can all fuck up and throw it out
Yep.
if you're not happy with that. I'm saying that as a benchmark, not as a literal example, but as if and it's okay to be put off by that. It is okay to sit there and wait and see even if the game is for you at all.
Yep.
It might not be.
I skip a lot of early access games now, largely because I don't want to like. I'm excited to see what lots of games are doing, but I also don't really want to get sick of what they're doing before they're out, right? But and I'm sort of letting myself avoid that on Star Citizen now because I've sort of come to realize that like I don't think I'm going to get sick of it, especially if I only play it, once or twice a week. I'm not going to get sick of everything it has to offer. There's so much.
That's for many people, the key thing for Star Citizen is the fact that there's a lot of people from the outside look at this and think, oh, well, this guy's bought a destroyer, he's won the game. That's not, Star Citizen isn't a progressive game in that regard. It's just the right tool for the right job. A destroyer is not going to help you fucking mine an asteroid belt out. But if you're a pilot,
not only that, but like
a nice option.
But like, it's not necessarily going to be a good experience for you if that's not what you want to do. Like, because it's not like it's easy having a destroyer. It's not like you can just, I have a destroyer, I get to win everything now. No, you have a destroyer, you have to try and crew it. You have to try and figure out how to afford to crew it. Like.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got a Hull-E, you've got.
You want to watch me land here?
But you're not a billionaire straight off the go. You've still got to do stuff to earn money, and the thing is, there is a lot of stuff that you can do, and it's not just a one-trick pony. There's options for the players.
Oh wow, that was so cool.
Yeah, there's so much to do.
Hello.
You
don't think we can complete this mission?
I can't search any of the bodies.
Okay. Do you want me to try, or do you just want to move on?
Let's move on. Do you want to find something?
That's good. Sure. Will do.
But look at this.
This moon's really cool.
I've got this. Look at the lights and what they're like. I love this.
Yep.
I think this is so cool.
Contract manager.
Like, I don't know. This to me is so beautiful that we're just floating here looking at this derelict with all of the universe above us.
I saw a really funny mission earlier. Somebody just wanted you to throw something away. They wanted you to take it from the ground up into space and throw it out your airlock.
Yep.
And they'll pay you 6,000 credits for that. Get rid of it.
Like I swear I think I spend more time in Star Citizen taking screenshots of what I do than playing the damn game. I know I'm no Mr. Hezgaha, but
whoever it is,
just about no one. Look at that sun rising in the distance. That's stupid shit. It's a fucking game. Wait, no, I just want to see the sun through there. Only see the sun through the the windscreen on Eric's ship. I love it. I'm so happy that Star Citizen is playable.
Yes.
Sorry, did you share a thing?
Not yet. I'm considering my options. Hmm.
I know Eris doesn't like it, but I do like most of the Origin ships. I really do.
Well, I got the mission. Do you want to try it? It's gonna be a fucking mess.
Let's do it.
All right, Breach and
But
Steel.
first,
This is a,
look at this. Just look at
Nice
this.
shot.
this
Nice.
is a criminal mission,
Okay.
and it is a derelict reclaimer mission.
Okay. Have you shared it? Can you share it?
Yes, I just did.
Oh,
Can you share it again
does
though?
it show
if
up
you need
in
me?
my contract manager? I don't know if it.
You have to accept it.
Yeah, I know. Abandon that. I need to. I don't have the thing telling me it's been shared.
There,
Oh,
try
there
that
it
again.
is. Left rack to accept. Contract shared. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna become criminals.
Oh, basically.
Well, let's just
and
do
this
it.
this one has a 73,000 UEC reward.
All right. So they are paying out.
Oh boy, they sure are. All right, where are we going? Over there. How far?
Far.
1.9 million kilometers.
Can I? It's tracked. I can't.
You may have
fast
to
travel
untrack
to
and
it,
then
though.
track again. I've had to do that before.
Right. Again, there are things that are just like but also
Yep, it's just little. At least Quantum usually works now. For a long time, it was very hard to get it to work. Hmm.
you have nothing to travel to there, eh?
I can't lock on to the last known location.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
Neither can I.
I wonder if you have to figure it out.
Where is it though?
How do we get there? Have they already
No, what
enabled
the,
the you can quantum whenever you want thing?
No, they have not.
I
This
just
should
remembered
be a.
something extremely important that we should have said at the beginning as we were discussing Star Trek.
What's that?
What's that?
We lost Nichelle Nichols.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Yeah.
week,
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
Very sad.
that
Extremely
is
sad.
quite hard.
But
I've grown up with a lot of the original series cast when I was
Yeah.
growing up. It was only the original series movies, and we've got George Takei, Walter Koenig.
Yep.
Although, yeah, I think that's all we've got left. Sadly, they're and William Shatner,
And
of course.
William Shatner, but I don't
who
want
will
him.
never die.
We don't like to talk about Bill. Bill's gone off the deep end lately.
He has. It is important to state though that it's not like she didn't live a long time and have an absolutely oversized influence on pop culture, on like
Yeah,
she was good.
She. A lot of people will say Star Trek had the first interracial kiss on TV. Not necessarily true, depending on how you want to define it. But she was on Star Trek in the 60s. She
Yep.
was black, right there, every week, front and center. And she spoke to Martin Luther King about that. And it was thanks to him that she was there, and she had a significant impact on society.
Yep. Eric, have you managed to quantum?
I can't lock onto it.
Go into your skyline and go to it and set course to it.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I managed that, but I didn't want to interrupt our discussion of more important matters. Yeah, it's always sad when we lose someone like that, but it's also sort of nice to see. I don't know. Find that we don't often consider people or what they've done until they've passed.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I don't want to say that it's nice to be reminded, but it's it is what it is.
We think of the 60s as, I mean, Jesus Christ, the 60s was a long time ago, but a lot of important things have happened there. And let's not get too political on this. Michelle Nichols was an incredibly important person.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I
All right,
hope that
I'm
there's
almost there.
I hope that there's no like combat here because I'm in an Avenger.
Okay.
But I'm heading to this distress
Be an
beacon.
adventure.
Scan to locate. Where's my scan? I think I put it here. Yes.
Oh wow, this is cool. Flying into this.
And
dust cloud.
I also haven't done any combat, so I don't actually know what my like next target buttons are. Lafayette.
You
Oh
should
wait, no,
probably
there
go
it
and look.
is. There's a person here. Lafayette. I'm taking this host by the reins, making red coats wear the blood stains. I'm never gonna stop. Go to France for more fun. I come back with more guns and ships.
Your
Sorry.
reinforcements are just a couple seconds behind. In an equally pitiful combat ship.
Okay, so it says we have to scan to locate the October Rising, which is a
Mm-hmm.
great name, by the way, for a ship. I like it.
For a reclaimer?
I mean, it's a horrible. I don't think it's a good name for a reclaimer, but it's a cool ship name. But I don't know who this person is. There's someone here.
Yeah, it's probably another player. With the same mission.
No, or I don't know.
Um.
No, that looks like a reclaimer. That's the October Rising. Oh, and there are
Nice,
people
there it is.
around it. We have to fight. Inbound missile.
Okay.
Oh shoot. Or
Hearing all this from like a few kilometers away. There's the
Come
missile.
on.
I just saw it flying by.
Here we go.
All right, here I am. All right.
Not good.
Are you
Combat in
alive?
this. I'm alive, but I don't know for how much longer. I can't hit. I don't know if any of those shots hit. The gun on the Avenger does not have nearly enough ammo, quite frankly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I could hit every single shot here and have done nothing, which is annoying.
All right, I am in combat with Tony Arena.
Aha!
Oh crap! Inbound missile.
One down. Where's the next one? Tony? Alright, I'm on Tony.
Nice. Could use a hand.
Yeah, I know ammo low. It's because you only give me like 13 shots and then I'm empty. Cool.
Ooh, that was fun. Nice. Looks like been damaged, so let's finish him off.
He's
Down.
he's done.
Who's next? There's another one over there.
Demetrius Nang.
Yep. 2 kilometers from me. Opening fire.
Dang.
He's dead.
All right.
Get
Okay,
over
let's
to
go
this,
check out the
reclaimer.
This is cool. Look at this. We've like killed people.
We're killing people. It's awesome.
Hey, I don't do combat. All right.
All right. What do we have to do in here? Right.
We have to board it.
Yeah, and
Breach
they were.
and steal.
Yeah, they were transporting organs. We need to find the important box.
Why is a reclaimer transporting organs?
Remember, criminal.
He reclaimed it.
Oh, it's Garbage Woman. Okay, this is cool.
Hello, reclaimer.
Oh, look at it. Look at it.
Wow. All right, I'm getting out of my ship here.
Where are
float
we
on
entering?
over.
Hold up.
I
Where
have
are
no
we
idea.
entering?
I don't know. So I was just gonna
So there's.
go look around.
I think there should be an entrance right near you, actually, on that side.
Okay.
God, look at this thing. Oh, I love it.
Okay, I'm getting out of my ship.
I'll hop out as well. Okay. This is exciting. I hope you
Wow.
have guns.
I do.
Excellent. What happens when you run out of water? Because the game hasn't let me drink in a while.
You start losing health, I think.
Really? That's not good.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like you're.
It shows
infinite water.
elevator here. I can call the elevator down here. I've got an elevator.
I'm going into the docking collar right now.
Oh, okay. Where's the docking collar?
I don't know. Up at the top. Opening the door. Going inside.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna join you.
Oof.
We should
Up
go
on
in at the
top of the
same
ship.
spot. Okay.
Oh.
Did you
Rough,
take damage?
No. I just fell on my ass because went into a new physics grid.
Yep. Oh.
Just like you just did.
Yeah. Come on, game. Let me up. Let me up. Oh.
There you go. You're up.
All right.
All right,
You ready for this? Yep.
Oh, shit.
What's up?
That guy
Oh, nice.
I just shot. He was just outside the door.
There's a
I
Pico.
need some ammo, so I'm just gonna loot this bastard.
Cool. Some dead Ninetales here.
Yeah, the Ninetales were the ones running this ship. The security is what killed them.
Ah, and we're killing security.
I have a pickup package thing. I'm headed that direction.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll come back to you. Oh, shit, I'm down. He came out of absolutely nowhere. Checked
I love
for
how
him,
he
too.
just gave you this look first of, should I wait for him to turn
Yeah.
around or shoot it? Oh, fuck it.
Eric, are you able to get me?
Coming.
There was a dude on
Yeah, I'm
me,
watching.
so...
Wow, this place is sketchy as fuck. What were they doing with this reclaimer? Oh, well, I guess organs, right? Okay. What's your timer like?
I've got an hour and a half.
Okay, good. Because I don't actually have a med thing on me, but you have one on your leg. I'm gonna grab it.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna shoot you with it. That's actually oh, okay. There's a Star Citizen moment right there. I'm like, oh, you have the piece of equipment I need. I'll just grab it and blast you with it.
Why, thank
what
you.
you should do is just stand over the character and shoot him like, are you well yet? Are you well yet? Are you well yet?
Yeah,
Are you well
totally.
yet?" There you go.
All right.
This thing's empty now, though. That's why
That's
you're
fine.
only at 83% or whatever.
That's fine. I'm sure we can find another somewhere on this Oh, hello. Paramed device.
Nice. So right inside the room.
Literally 2
Oh,
seconds away. Okay, give me a second
that's
here.
amazing.
I need to do a couple things here. We're in close quarters, so I don't want this telescopic 4 times. Okay. All right, where are we heading?
So it's the front of the ship,
Okay.
the
I'm
opposite
following
direction.
you. I'm gonna check this. Oh no, that's not a crate. Never mind. I don't know, man. This is like
This is so fucking cool. Are you watching
This is-
this, Shiver?
Oh yeah.
this is good
Holy
shit.
Christ, this is amazing. Oh, the shadows on the walls. Oh my god, love it.
You remember?
This is gonna make such a good horror game. There are going
Yeah.
to be horror bits in this game. It's gonna be fucking terrifying. Righty.
Sec clearing this room.
It's really channeling the aliens feel,
Yep.
which is fantastic.
My
Okay,
side's
so there's
clear.
no. This door is, not. It's sealed, so I think we have to go down and around.
Do we go down or
Um,
to the side?
Or that's an airlock,
that's an
so you're
exit.
going out of the
Yep.
ship.
Okay.
But there is a way to go down right here to a subdeck, so I'm gonna go down there.
Okay.
See if I can get around.
I also don't like that you can't drink while in your suit.
Well,
It
you can just have to take
seems-
off your helmet.
I know, but I can't take off my helmet because we have no atmosphere here.
Do we not? No, we're at 1 atmosphere. Check your
we are?
check your mobi-glass. Ship's powered, so
What does it say?
one
Oh,
of the things
no,
that I love they did early on.
I'm at 0.25 atmo.
Oh, is it different over here? Oh, mine says 1. Ah, yes, the joys of this of alpha, right? Now, how the
okay,
fuck do we get to the
In
front
that
of the
case,
ship?
I'm gonna try. So I've got a drink here. I'm gonna try and drop it because it won't let me grab it. Did it drop? There it is. Okay,
That's right
let's
there.
see. If I take off
All
my
right,
helmet, will I die?
Adventures in drinking.
Oh no, it's doing the thing where I can't select my helmet. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Hello. I see you drinking.
Oh, excellent. Okay. That's a bit better.
Is there any way here to go forward? No, it doesn't look like it. Wonder if we have to actually go out of the ship and go back in on... Is there maybe a hole in the front of the ship or something?
I don't know.
I can't get this door to activate. Or maybe somebody has a... Ooh! Ooh! Eric, there is a pad on the ground right beside this door.
What's it say?
New security. Hey everybody, after Devin screwed us, I'm instituting a new policy of updating the code to the heavy freezer bins every couple days. Make sure you don't pass this along to anyone you don't trust. The first code is 5136. And here's the latest code for the secure crate, 9204.
Oh, also this opens. We just have to call the elevator.
Oh, thank you. But we do have apparently some crates that we can open with 4-digit codes. That's
Yeah, where are we going though?
9204.
Cargo hold,
Those are-
salvage. Should we check the cargo hold?
First things
Where I
first. Might as well. Oh yeah, so yeah.
Gotta
Let's check the
remember,
cargo
this
hold.
ship is huge.
Let's check the cargo hold.
Okay. Cargo hold is right behind you.
Trying to do a thing here. Just a moment.
Cargo hold does not seem to be. It's blocked
There's a-
off. Okay.
Is there a secure crate in here?
See anything?
Anywhere? Anything interactable? No, doesn't look like it. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna check the salvage processing next.
Sounds good. Ba-da-ba-ba.
the fact that this one ship is like a full FPS level also.
And not a small one.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. Now, do you
We got
think
enemies.
it's possible?
Okay.
Oh, I'll be quiet.
Sorry. Carry on, sure. I think we're somewhat safe.
A quick side question: how does the
Yeah.
shooting feel to you?
It's still a little sluggish, but I think that's from like the servers are still not fantastic.
Oh, still got enemies. Oh, enemies
Yeah.
everywhere. Holy shit.
Oh,
It feels good to me. Not great, but good. Especially considering what it used to feel like. It's a
Yeah.
lot better. All right, so
Definitely better than
should be-
before. Still not as good as it should be, but
so
definitely
this
better.
is going to be 9204 for the secure crate to open this. 920. Oh fuck. 9204.
There are, however, major problems in like if I want to get rid of spent mags, I have to find them
Oh, yeah.
on my body somehow. Like,
Yeah, it's
is
not great.
that the secure crate?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
The objective is to deliver the package.
Cool. Should we check for the other secure?
Yeah, it was I think where you were when you died actually. So I'll go back there. Can you
okay.
call us? It's hard for me to do anything.
Yep.
with these
I'm on the
bots.
way. Sorry, Shiver. Did you have other questions? I thought that was just like.
oh yeah. That's right. So, don't know if a question. It's just a thought. When it comes to these ships, like the Reclaimer, hell, even a Starfarer for me, do you think it would be useful if it would have to be a HUD add-on or something like that, but someone can download schematics, the layout of
Yes.
that ship, our ship,
And I think
and
that is
have it
definitely
play for a
something
minimap?
I definitely think that's something they're going to do. And I think that is going to be one of the trade-offs is like if you are knowledgeable about ships, you'll just know where to go. But if you aren't, then you can probably buy a schematic and take a look at what the ship looks like. I think that's definitely going to be a thing for sure. And if CIG doesn't do it, the community will do it. 100%. All right, is there something in here we need to unlock?
Have both of you watched Prometheus?
Yes.
What?
Do you know that drone that they send in to map out ahead of them the entire area? And something like that as like a poor man's version of a schematic would be pretty cool because it gives away that someone else is there and stuff. That would be interesting.
I don't know where these freezers are that they're talking about.
You check the bridge. There's an up here.
I know that's to the turret though. It says turret access on the wall.
Cool.
You
check
all right,
the bridge.
so we're looking for a freezer.
I'm gonna check the bridge. I'm going. Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Sorry, I went down.
Okay. That's fine.
I love that lighting.
This is creepy. Like.
Mm-hmm.
Jake!
Wait, what?
Hey, Jake.
Hey, it's Jake.
We're
How's
doing
it
the
going,
derelict,
Jake?
one of the derelict reclaimer missions.
I'm sorry, but look at these little details. Like, you've got the plastic sheeting down over the wall, and it's actually changing the fucking thing as you look through it. The light is shining through that steam, and isn't it gorgeous?
It really
Game
is.
Like,
audio
look,
coming
look,
through.
look at this. Just right here. There's that light, and then
Mhm.
look at it.
David,
Like,
did you hear that?
shift. No, I didn't.
Your game
Sorry.
audio is not coming through apparently.
Oh. Is it now? It should be. Yeah, if Montreal, like, whoever did these reclaimers, it's
The
absolute
attention
insanity.
to detail is really good. All right, I'm gonna exit the ship and I'm gonna work my way back to my 315p.
Okay. Give me a second. I will also exit the ship.
Oh wow! Fuck this.
I
is
like
cool.
how.
Hey,
I have
hey,
to
Jake,
say.
you're helping make a really cool game.
Yeah. I love how lived in this ship looks. Like, it doesn't
Oh, it's
look like the reclaimer you get to. And I don't know how much of this is going to be even remotely feasible, but like, if I go over, is there some over here? I don't know. If I go back here and look at like these cloths, like this stuff, there's this cot here and this thing over top and like curtains on the window. I wonder how much, if any, of that we'll be able to do ourselves, you know? I love it. And I don't know if we will.
Probably at first not much, and then more and more as time goes on.
Jake,
All right.
you know me. I bonk my head all the time.
All right, I'm gonna head to turn our mission in here.
Okay, I'm heading to my adventure.
Right.
My head
Drop
is
off
permanently
vehicles.
bonked.
Got yourself a tier 3 bonk.
Yes, I did bonk my head. Actually, I got shot in the back of the head by a security person.
Well, that's weird.
Because... What's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm just losing my mind. Don't worry about it. It's totally cool.
Have you seen Ghost Hollow yet?
What? No. Oh, no. Where... Oh, great. I hate it when it does this.
What happened?
I lost one of my guns at one point, which is my fault
Ah.
for changing weapons.
All right.
Okay.
Max.
Head over to
Come on.
MT. There's missions that'll take you there.
Come on. Come. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Ghost Hollow.
Eris.
Yeah.
Oh, you got. Head over to MT. There's missions there that take you there.
I will in a moment. First, I need to just.
I'm relaying I'm relaying. I said the name of the show.
Ah,
Information from the expert.
oh, okay. I gotta line this up again. Where am I? Whoa, what's... Hello. Okay, there.
get those emotes, Jake. They're amazing.
Yeah, I really would like to. Ghost Hollow is the downed reclaimer, right? Pretty sure it is.
Sorry, I just gotta, like, how do I do this?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Look at this.
Oh, I know it's just incredible. That was really cool, Dave.
I know.
It was really.
I know. I'm so happy right now.
Now I just have to try and make it to the drop off and get our money.
Look at it. Look at the reclaimer. It's so pretty. All right, sorry. Okay. MT?
Yeah.
Just what a stupidly good looking game. Oh, I do not have enough fuel. Okay.
You don't have enough
there's
fuel. Wow.
Avenger. There should I
Just
oh
go to a
wait,
space
but I
station,
probably
fill up.
yeah, but can I? Because don't we have a crime stat?
I don't have one. I was surprised, but I don't have one.
Okay.
At least I don't see a crime stat anywhere. Normally, it's on your display somewhere, right?
Only if
On your
you're
moving on.
in space where it can be.
Oh yeah, I have the comsat icon in the top left, and it doesn't show a crime stat
All right.
anywhere. So I think they may have forgotten to give it to me, which I'm okay with.
That works.
Well, you can go try and refuel, and if you die, then that'll be a good indicator for me. You good with that?
I'm fine with that. Also, Moist Noodle has excellent emotes then, Jake. Love it. It's fantastic.
Okay, Eric, take it easy here.
Can I say,
Man,
Jake,
it's been
I really love that Jake has seemingly become the meme of Star Citizen, CIG's meme.
yes,
it's beautiful.
it is quite enjoyable.
It's just, I have never heard anyone in this community say anything bad about that man. He has been fantastic in that job. I have heard nothing but praise for him from the community, and deservedly so. He works damn hard. He loves doing the job. He's good at the job.
Jake has, but you know.
Oh yeah, you hear bad. Yeah, I've heard bad things, Jake. But you know what I mean. Things that you're actually doing. You're there, talking with the community, and at the end of the day, everyone really appreciates you doing them. I've heard nothing but good things about you when you're doing your job. You know, and that's all that matters. Everything else, when it comes, you know, people's opinions on you when it comes to not doing the job, you do really fucking well.
I'm sorry. I sometimes check my phone during long QT flights, and I just found a beautiful tweet that I don't even care. I have replaced all of the dragons in Skyrim with the state of Ohio. And it's just a thing in the shape of the state of Ohio that lands and breathes out fire and then takes off and flies away. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Have you seen the
People are
Macho Man
fucking
Randy
weird,
Savage
man.
ones?
What's that, Shiver?
Have you seen the Macho Man Randy Savage one? It just
Yes.
converts
Oh, yeah.
Into Macho, but they're great.
Oh yeah. They're all great. This is the first good one I've seen in a bit. And you know what, Jake? That's why you're perfect for the job, is that, I mean, you were us for how many years? Many. It's
Like
the
6.
only thing, I mean, basically the only thing that any of us have ever wanted from CIG is to know what's happening at CIG. And it is really nice to know that there's another person, because I know that, Jake, you're not the only one there that knows it, but it's nice to know that there's another person there that knows that basically what we want is just tell us as much as you can and we'll be happy.
Lovey. I'm almost there, David.
Sweet. I'm almost to MT.
But I'm
to
now
see
I'm
if...
now at the most dangerous part of Star Citizen, going in and out of elevators.
Ah, yes. Well, I was trying to get out of my hab earlier today when I logged on because I felt like playing. And I woke up and I got up and I go to my door and I opened my door and I like jumped back because there's just a guy standing there in front of the door and I couldn't get past him. And I closed the door and I was like, okay, maybe he'll go away, and opened the door again, just standing there. Couldn't get past. I had to log out and re-log in because there was just a dude who wouldn't let me.
Oh,
friggin'
Jeff.
Jeff. Yeah, Jeff. Friggin' Jeff wouldn't let me out of my home. I hate
Friggin' Jeff. Oh, it's down there. How do I get down there? Oh, Grimhex is an interesting place.
Ugh.
All right.
Grimhex is my second least favorite place. The only other place is Orison. There's actually only... I really like the Siege of Orison. It's great. It's a phenomenal event. I love it. I really appreciate being able to, like, do some, like full first-person missions that aren't just little bunkers, and being able to use sniper rifles and stuff is fantastic. It's so open. It's unbelievable. There's one major problem with the Siege of Orison.
That it's on Orison.
It's that it's on Orison. Objective complete! Wait, did we finish that mission? I don't know. I hate Orison. It's my least favorite landing zone.
I'm working on it, David.
Cool.
I'm really worried about this part.
Elevator?
Yeah.
It's fair. I'm worried about crashing into this.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, there's my landing bay.
Oh my god. Hey, Jake, if you can tell me how to drop off this thing, that would be amazing.
There should be like a automated drop-off thing you can put it in.
No, it's
Somewhere?
I have to put it on a table in the Grimhex medical center. But I can see the
Oh.
table, but I don't know how to get to it without dying. Ba-da-ba-ba. I guess I could just jump off this thing and hope I don't die. That would work. At least I'm in the hospital if I do die. Right,
Yeah.
Shiv?
You're fine.
Yeah, right.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Damn it.
Oh wait, I have to fill up from in my seat, right?
Yes, you have to be in your cockpit in your seat.
I would like it if some point we could sell cargo in our ship from in our seat. That would be nice.
That would be cool.
And like, it could be like, this will take
Oh,
3
contract
minutes.
complete! We did it!
Nice.
The whole thing!
High five. 36,000?
Each.
That's not bad.
And now I can figure out how I was supposed to get down there. Oh, there's a stairway that I couldn't find. Cool. Got it.
Please open. Okay. So back to Microtech. Where am I
I did
going?
Microtech.
So, yeah?
This is what I've been saying to you for years as well. Fix your head.
What? Oh,
'Cause you
my
fix
head.
Your head.
Yeah, but is there a hospital here to easily fix my head? I'm just going to go to Microtech. What's wrong with my head? It's fine. It's just a head.
It's only a head. How do you summon
There is.
There it is.
There is? Ah, fine. I'll land and fix my head.
You are clear to launch. Thank you, and please visit again. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Clinics can heal their clinics heal tier 2 and tier 3 injuries.
Okay.
Also the Carrick and 890 med base. I did not know that. That's cool.
No, why are you closing? You are not impounding my vehicle. You told me to... Game. You told me to park.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go. So have there
All
been
right.
any Shiver on the stream? Have there been any stutters at all yet?
Not that I've noticed, actually.
Awesome.
The weird thing is, I usually have stutters on Twitch because I can, obviously, but not today for you for some reason.
I'll take it.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
What the hell? There we go. All right. I am now leaving Grimhex and headed towards Microtech.
Wait. Okay, is there a heavy cargo personnel? Oh, there's no, like, quick access to the clinic from the landing bay here. Alright. Lobby.
I have to say, as Grimhex is really cool, even if you don't like the place. The amount of detail and stuff, and their commitment to the theme is pretty awesome.
Oh, it's great. I just don't like. Okay, where's the clinic? Clinic. Easy Habs Clinic Medical. Sweet. I've actually been getting a lot of tier 3 injuries. I had a tier 3 torso injury last time I played. Don't remember what happened there.
You're taking some boops.
I am.
Oh my
okay,
god.
where are your
David?
roots? What?
Oh, I'll show you in a second.
1 to 3.
Can I just say, look at this. I don't know which team they have doing their lighting, but they fucking know what they're doing, don't they? You were in that grungy part of the station, you knew this is a bit run down, this is kind of out of the way, and now you're in this medical area and everything's become clean, well lit. They know how to get across the atmosphere of the room you're in. They know how to make the player feel a certain thing. When you were on that reclaimer, it was a little bit scary, so you knew what kind of thing to expect. It's such thought.
It's awesome.
That goes into these things.
The other thing is, like, look at the medical system. Like, I just had to go to a clinic to heal something wrong with my head. I love it. Like,
I know. It's good.
It's fun. I was having a really good conversation actually with Commander Llama recently, who's a fantastic person. But we were talking about, like, he loves Stardew Valley, and he was like, well, I'm not sure. We were talking about the Endeavor and what the Endeavor would be able to do, and there was the question of, like, well, how in depth is farming actually going to be in Star Citizen? Is there going to be benefit to farming on Endeavor versus on land? Like all these questions, and I was
know what that is.
Well, not really. We haven't had an update on it for...
No. We know what the idea was originally.
We know what the idea was when the Endeavor was shown off, but we haven't had anything since then, really.
Alright, so I need to go to the Microtechs.
But, like, if you look just... The thing that I was telling him, and the thing that I tell lots of people, is you look at any of the mechanics in the game already, and the most fleshed out mechanics so far is mining.
It's mining, which is extremely deep.
There's so much to it.
And it doesn't even have the Orion yet.
Yeah.
Which is the main mining ship. Alright, now we're in for the long QT.
Yeah, I'm starting from halfway at least. I do not want to wait for those doors to open. I'm lazy. Or is it impatient? I think it's impatient.
Rips off a wing. Damn it.
Look, ever since I started Hosam on Jake's recommendation, my ability to fly has been significantly better. I love Hosam.
No, this was not a thing that came quickly, but I do have to give a lot of credit to CIG for refining flying.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not perfect, but flying feels really good to me right now, and I know there's more work coming on it, but I can like fly and land no problem. Early on, flying and landing was like, you're probably gonna die. If you hit the ground 1 meter per second too hard, you're dead.
Yep. I don't know. This is. I'm at the point where it's gotten kind of fun because like every single patch for the last like 3 or 4 patches has been like, this is the best Star Citizen has been ever.
Yep.
And it's really nice. It's a really nice feeling to be like,
Hey Jake, do we know if 318's in Ivocata yet? Is that a thing that is known? I know they wanted to get it in there pretty damn fast after 317 too is out.
it's not.
All right, well tell them to hurry up.
I said it before and I will say it again. 318 is the first PTU that I am going to download the second I have access to it.
Yep. Oh, well, I have Pyro, so yes.
Does it have pyro? I thought it
Oh,
did.
sorry, no, it doesn't have Pyro. No, sorry, it's got the persistent entity stream.
It's just
my bad. Brain,
it's
my
just
brain
persistent
malfunctioned there for a
entity.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're gonna, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna throw a can down on the ground and then go away for like a day and then go to see if it's there again.
Yeah.
Yep. Now,
Okay,
what
I'm
are you
gonna
going to
fly-
use as your sacrificial can?
An Avenger.
Oh, you're just gonna leave an Avenger somewhere and then go try and find it later. That's kind of a cool idea.
Miami, I am 100% with you. Screw Twitch. That's why we actually simulcast to YouTube, because I actually hate Twitch,
Yeah, I don't like
But-
it much.
but everyone's on it.
Welcome
But
to our last ever stream.
Shiver, we've said this a couple of times. And
You
actually,
missed-
I
you
want to
missed the
say...
word- you missed the word 100 in there.
Yeah, I want to say very specifically, fuck Twitch for refusing to require masks at TwitchCon. I think that's a horrible fucking idea, and that to me is just absolute dereliction of any responsibility that a company should have towards.
Hey, Shiver, you want to hear how messed up things are in Georgia at the moment?
Which Georgia?
Oh God, George. Yeah.
U.S. Georgia.
Okay.
There was a music festival in Atlanta that was canceled because a judge said that they had to allow concealed carry weapons in the music festival. Period. So they canceled the music festival.
Yeah,
Music
damn
festival
right.
brought in like
Wow.
$50 million to the local economy, but they had to cancel it because they have to allow guns.
Where do you start with that? Where do you start with that? I mean, at the very least, you know, do people know that there have been musicians shot on stage?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. No, none of the
It's-
bands would ever play.
You know
There's
what?
no way.
It's actually really funny because at the same time, I saw a letter from a hotel, I think it was in Las Vegas or somewhere, basically saying there's a music festival happening outside. Please do not open your doors and stand at the window, because if you do, there will be an active shooter alert that is distributed based on
that makes sense.
based on the guy that stood there and shot. Like, it's just. Oh.
Well, when I was back in the UK, I was really
Back in the
surprised.
UK.
Back in the UK, I was really surprised at how few masks there were. And I'm not going out without a mask. I fucking love them. Look at me. I'm one of the uglies. I'm doing you all the favor.
There are a lot of masks showing up here now again. Like, a lot of people are wearing them here.
There's
Strangely, COVID is going down in the UK, but it has shot up here. Shot up.
It's
it
really
depends
high
where you are
here.
in the world.
Variation. We've just had a new variation come over.
Shiver, did you understand what David was talking about with Las Vegas there? And why they're doing that?
The guy who was holed up in a hotel room and just shooting down the strip?
Yeah, and he shot almost 500. He shot almost 500 people. He killed 60 and wounded 413. Yeah, because they couldn't get to him fast enough, and he had a lot of weapons and ammo.
Yeah, so it's just interesting to see the different, Yeah.
And so now Vegas is like, don't you dare stand near a window during a concert because we're gonna activate.
Because if this happens again, no one will ever come here for concerts ever again.
Basically,
not that anyone can go there now because they've got 50 days of water left.
That's about right. Although they've been having that problem for like a couple hundred years, or however long that city's been there.
Okay. So
they built a city in the middle of a goddamn desert.
Okay, I'm at Microtech. How do we find a reclaimer?
Check the. He said there would be missions that lead you there, so check the mission.
Yeah,
board.
but which?
Maybe Jake can help you. Now there was a mission.
Salvage claim. Oh, they take you to Ghost Hollow.
There was a mission under the one I saw is under jobs, and I think it was a reclaimer mission. I'm not sure if it's the same one though. It's under personal then under jobs, or job. I see you had one under personal and under job. What is that one?
Personal job. Seize the data.
That is a reclaimer mission. I don't know if it's the one he's talking about, but that is one.
It doesn't say anything about Ghost Hollow.
Seize the data. Black Kite.
Ghost Hollow.
Oh, you
Investigation retrieval op.
Nice. Let's check it out. I'm on my
Collect
way.
package. Blah blah blah.
I'm 14 million kilometers away.
Hey, Kenny.
Hi, Kemi.
Okay, I've shared it with you. Do you have it?
Yep, and I'm 13 million kilometers away. I'm closing.
Cool. Where am I going? Actually, I want to
12.
get out of my seat for a second. I want to just look over my equipment
David?
before we... Yep.
That was really fucking cool.
What?
Boarding
What
the
happened?
derelict reclaimer,
Oh.
killing those 3 ships, boarding the derelict reclaimer, getting the package, and taking the package to Grimhex and giving it to those people.
Absolutely
amazing.
agreed. It was quite fantastic.
Also, we actually managed to blow up 3 ships without dying. So, like,
It's true.
bonus. And we had an Avenger and a 315P. So, not bad.
This is
Yeah,
still
Shiver?
the worst part of Star Citizen, in my opinion, right now, is trying to figure out what mags I have on my body and take them off.
Shiver, I'm getting like just so you have an idea of what performance I'm getting 62 frames a second right now on high 1440p.
Perfect.
Very high, sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's really good.
Oh, Kemi, I know we are all over the place.
Oh god, yes. Like always. I don't think we've ever not been all over the place.
It was the first
okay.
time the 3 of us have been together for like 2 months.
It is.
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
Okay,
But
I gotta do
but,
orbital
you know,
markers.
we got to have like vacations and stuff. David's vacation was awful, but hopefully he's having a good time now.
I am now. My vacation was the worst consecutive. I want to say like 5 or 6 days. The worst consecutive 6 days of my life.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I've had worse individual days, but never a worse whole week in a row.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen again.
It will never happen again. It will not happen again. Kemi,
hey,
how
David.
are we through? Yeah.
What is the or the name of our current mission? Because it actually shows when I have the display info 3 up. Inside beyond the or behind the curtain name of this mission is PU Inhabited Derelict Recover Stash Lawful Stanton 4.
I love that. That's amazing. Okay. Junior's good. Baby Air. Okay, where can I? I guess that's the closest.
I'm coming in.
Okay, I'm just trying to get closer to this mission. I don't know if this is gonna work. How are we feeling about 318? I'm just. How are we feeling about it, and when do we think we'll?
So my concern
What
is that
will
it's
get
not in My concern is that it's not in Evocati yet, because they said it would take 3 months from when it goes into or probably about 3 months, 2 to 3 months from when it goes into Evocati. So I would like them to get it into Evocati soon. But I also realize that it is one of the scariest patches they've done in a long time.
Eric, Jake has some words for you.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been 3 days.
Well, the way that it was worded, the second that 3.17.2 went out of Evocati, I expected them to put 3.18 into Evocati. So I expected it like a month ago. That's why I'm concerned.
I'm not
trying to be
concerned.
troll.
I'm not concerned at all. I'm extremely happy with 317.2. I think it's fantastic. And 318 is going to be the first PTU patch that I install ever. And if I had Evocati, I would install it in Evocati and play it. I'm extremely excited for what 318 potentially brings. I think we get the Corsair in 318 too, don't we?
Yeah, I believe so.
I want the Corsair. I'm super excited.
Corsair
for
is
that
such a cool
ship.
ship. Such a cool ship. Why is my webcam lagging? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Logitech, behave.
Logitech doesn't behave.
Sometimes it
Don't
does.
do that. You know what? Okay, hang on. I have to say something completely unrelated to everything we're talking about because, well, I mean, I've got 370 kilometers to drive here. On Jake's recommendation, I picked up a piece of hardware called the Beacon Create.
Mm-hmm.
It's like... It's a USB thing that plugs in, but it lets you... Essentially, it lets you on the fly change any of the audio controls that you have in Windows. The Create lets you do streaming stuff as well, so you can have separate mixes for what you're hearing and what the audience are hearing, which is really nice. I don't use that as much as I should, but the fact that I can sit here and have full control over my mic volume, the chat volume, which is you two talking, any music that I would be playing, and the game that I'm playing, and also if I wanted system sounds or any number of other things, right here with knobs, I love it. It is, in my opinion, the best piece of tech that I have bought in years. Beacon, Beacn, and I bought it.
They don't like those.
No, they do not. But I love it. And if anyone is looking for something really interesting as a way to control different audio levels on the fly, because I really like listening to music while I play games. I'll be playing Star Citizen, but also listening to music, and I can just turn up the music. And then when I need to listen to Star Citizen, I just mute the music or turn it down. Like, it feels like I have control. I don't know. I love it. Eric, how's your trip doing? Are you on the way?
Oh yeah, I'm. How close are you?
I'm 300 kilometers away.
I'm 360 kilometers away.
Perfect. Sure, how you doing?
I'm so fucking hot. Why is it so hot? I don't like it.
Well, welcome to
Just
the
the
world.
stream ends. He's gonna just shove a bunch of ice cubes in his pants.
Wait, I've got 300 kilometers. I've got 300 kilometers. Is now when I get to start complaining about climate change and the fact that I'm not going slow? I'm at max thrust.
Fucking airplane the other day, and it was just like walking into the fucking ocean that was on fire. I thought I was gonna get pulled to one side because they'd think I'd have COVID or something. Because it looked like I got out the shower, man. Ew.
Yeah.
Well-
I had a few days like that when I was in Ontario. It was really hot and humid out there.
It was we hit 40. We hit 40 a couple days where I was with
Wow.
with Humidex.
Yeah,
It was unpleasant.
That's basically where we were at, and I was just like sitting there, and just sweat was just pouring off of my body. Very unpleasant.
Actually, we hit 40 while we were at the zoo in no shade. The zoo has no shade at all. In 40
Why
degrees.
did you do that?
Because it was literally the only day we could go, and Lincoln really wanted to see it. The
Black
animals.
Sky Legion. I'm British, but I live in Japan. It is currently 39 degrees Celsius, 80% humidity, and now feels like 43 C.
Oh, that's so gross.
The thing is, and you can't. The problem with climate change is it's climate change. It's, you know, the southern states are somewhat adapted to the heat, whereas the UK just had their hottest recorded temperatures for which they are not equipped. They're equipped for raining.
And I was there for that day.
And you were there for that one. It's not that, and Jake, you're sort of right. My argument is that adulthood should be about complaining about the weather, period. The point is not that one person's or one people's weather is worse. The point is that all of the weather is worse. And all of the weather is going to continue getting worse for the next 50 years, even if we stop right now using all fossil fuels. Like, we have gone past the point of no return with climate change. Things are going to get fucking horrible. And the only way to determine how horrible they're going to get is to live it. And we're gonna see very quickly how bad
It'd be
things
fun.
get.
Right?
Science figures that if we hit 2.5 degrees warming, you're talking about huge food shortages around the entire world, as entire sections of the world that generally grow crops become unable to grow crops. We're going to have food wars, water wars, entire civilizations are not going to be able to live in the land that they've historically lived in. So there's going to be land conflicts, and that's at 2.5 degrees Celsius. And we're going to hit 2 degrees Celsius as of right now, even if we stop in the next 10 years using fossil fuels. And there's basically no way that we're going to stop in the next 10 years using fossil fuels. So we're going to hit that 2.5 degrees Celsius. Like, there's almost no way we're not. Which basically means that we're looking at probably 2.5 to 3.5 degrees Celsius, even if we stop somewhat soon and actually...
I've heard 3.5 is pretty much not going to happen.
It could. It depends on...
Well, basically, we would have to just stop everything we're currently doing and go back to the way things were 40 years ago.
No.
Because
more recent reports say that even if we stopped now, we're going to be hitting 2. 3 is not out of the question.
Keep in mind, there's a huge difference between 2 and 3. Like, it's not easy to get there. It's really hard to get there. You have to kind of try.
Black Sky Legion, I really do.
Wait, what? Sorry. Yeah. Yes.
It's like, yeah. How at this point, look around you, and you're still denying it. Really? Are you going to say the grass is purple now?
But I have a snowball in July.
At this point.
I got some snow out of the freezer.
I need to see what happened in Spain?
Yes.
Holy fuck. Whole fucking country was burning down. We had thousands of people die from the heat and the fires.
Look, I just need to vent for a second because this is my entire job. My job is climate change, and I had a...
Stop fucking causing it then, Eris! We're sick of it! Stop
Look, they pay
making
me to! I need my money! I had a discussion...
We don't want it! We don't want it! We want a refund!
I say I had a discussion. I had an argument last week, actually, with one of my supervisors at work. Because I was like, well, we should be using stricter language. We should be implementing more stuff. Like this is an emergency. We should treat it like it. And they were like, well, no, this isn't an emergency. We use emergency language and emergency measures for things like things that have imminent human life risks, like a train crash or like airplane safety. That's what we can use emergency language for. And I was like, but the imminent loss of life, like 6 people died.
Happening.
6 people died in Montreal, in Canada, last year from a heat wave. We had an entire town burned down in BC because of a heat wave. We've got Spain, and like, we're there. We're there, god damn it!
I think it was Australia. They rescued
Jake.
turtle, and it was pooing pure plastic for 3 days.
New report came out.
The first human has been discovered with microplastics in his blood.
Even better, a new report came out yesterday saying that 90% of table salt contains microplastics.
Good.
90%.
I mean, plastic
Guys,
lasts a long
we're
time.
fucked.
So if you eat plastic,
I'm sorry.
then you get to last a long time. Is that right? That's how it works, right?
I'm sorry we're on our soapbox, but let's fucking do something about this, please.
Yes, please.
I get that. Look, there are some soapboxes. There are some soapboxes that we've been on.
I do want to warn people, though. You doom and gloom.
Oh, fuck off!
Fucking kidding me?
You fuck!
We just 30k'd 10 kilometers from the reclaimer.
Our citizens all like, I know how to fucking stop this chat.
Jake,
well,
I'm holding you
anyway.
I am holding you personally responsible for that one, Jake.
I think he actually went into the server and was like, and now.
Nope. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we were 10 kilometers. At least I was 10 kilometers from the reclaimer. Oh, that was something. All right.
It's good that you don't have that power, Jake.
Um, I
Can
just wanted to say it
interrupt?
is important for people not to do the doom and gloom thing too much, because there's a very real danger of people just entirely tuning the whole conversation out to the point where they just don't care.
There is someone out there on Twitch playing City of Heroes right now, and I love them.
What?
What?
That's
How?
amazing. I
There's
miss City of
private
Heroes.
There's private service for it.
Yeah.
It was never like the best MMO.
Wow.
It couldn't compare to World of Warcraft, but for me it was my first
Fuck.
MMO, and I really loved
That was your
game.
first MMO.
That was my first MMO. And it was,
Wow.
Well, my first MMO was City of Villains, actually. And I really loved it. It was
Question.
great.
Do text MUDs count as an MMO?
No, they're a mod. 'Cause
They're a
they
MUD,
were-
not an
they're
MMO? Okay.
premium online.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
But I loved mods as well. They were great. Back
In
the
that
day.
case, I
Don't
think
know.
my first MMO
does-
then was Star Wars Galaxies.
You know what my first MMO was? Earth and Beyond. Love that game.
Yeah.
Sci-fi MMO.
Anyway,
Peaked
sorry,
at 30,000 players.
wow.
But now
I
that
love
I'm
that
into
game.
TTRPGs, a lot of these games are just like, I'd rather be running a TTRPG.
City of Heroes did have a
Brilliant, mate.
phenomenal character creator. It was really nice to be able to like choose your own powers and create the hero that you loved it. There are no good superhero MMOs anymore. There was actually a decent one a couple of years ago. There was the Marvel MMO, but it got shut down, which sucked because it was actually not horrible. It was like
Champions Online is alright.
yeah.
that-
I haven't tried it, to be honest.
It's free to play. You get much better out of it, obviously, if you pay for it, I think. But
Yeah.
it scratches an itch, but it's not COV. But it's still good fun.
Well, we're well over time, and I need to sleep because
I also can't.
work is
I also
hell.
can't get back into the game. The game is telling me to go.
Yeah.
Basically
the
to
game,
go away.
Star Citizen doesn't like us, but I do want to say one
We'll
more
do that
thing.
quest on Saturday.
Yeah, we will resume this on Saturday because I really want to do that quest. Let's go because no, I'm not. We're done. What I do want to say really quickly though is, I mean, we do get up on a lot of soapboxes. We've gotten up on soapboxes for Ukraine and for guns and for abortion, and there's a lot of things that we're going to get up on soapboxes on because we like it and we're going to continue to do it. But I at least don't think that there's any more important soapbox. And I at work I get up on soapboxes for indigenous rights and for accessibility rights and for like trans rights, and like there's just all humans have rights and should be considered to be people, and the idea that that is somehow offensive or a difficult concept just bothers the hell out of me. And it's not like we're doing this to make money. We're doing this because we're a bunch of friends that want to hang out together, and we're really really pleased that there are people that like to hang out with us, right? Like, we love that you guys want to watch us do this every once in a while. It's fantastic. But what I really want to sort of end on tonight, at least, is that climate change isn't really a soapbox. It's not like we're getting up and talking about, you know, one particular group of people's problems or trans rights or how they deserve to be treated like people or gay rights or you know, all these.
I can't believe it's 2022 and we have to have the discussion of do people who are trans have rights? Yes, they fucking do.
I know.
Nah.
It is, and that conversation boggles my mind, and we're going to continue to do it because fuck it. The difference with climate change is this isn't targeting any one individual group of people. This is targeting every single person, every single thing that is alive on the planet. There is literally no greater threat to life on Earth at this point than climate change. Period. We are going to kill everything unless we change. And I'm not going to stop talking about that ever until we change. And I don't think anyone should.
Even when we stop emitting, like it needs to be clawed back too. So there's a long fight here.
Yep.
We have been aware of this since at least the 80s. This has been
at the bare minimum, yes.
1912.
We had a hole in the fucking ozone layer, and we didn't do shit.
And we
1912.
So that is, I think that is something. I think that's something that needs to be looked at too, because it's not closed, but it's more or less fixed. It's going to close, and so actually seeing something that we actually were able to do, I think, is really important. And because I think it is a very easy thing for people to just go, well, I don't fucking know, what am I supposed to do, you know?
Anyway, I'm not going to stop talking about climate change basically ever. Also, Ukraine. We get up on the soapbox for Ukraine because they're being invaded by a fascistic, hostile power.
I would actually like to say I've noticed that the whole Ukraine thing is slowly fading away from people's minds.
Shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
Much, but yeah, it is still going on. There are atrocities being committed in Ukraine every fucking day.
Yeah.
I've given money. I've organized things to give money. We should not let this go. Sorry.
Absolutely. Yep. No, it's true. And, you know, it's going to... People, our attention spans are so short now. That war is going to be years. And, you know, people need to stay aware of it. You know?
I will say, I'm not fond of Bobo Jojo in any way, shape, or form. But he has been very supportive of Ukraine. I think the UK has been one of the largest supporters for weapons and stuff like that. That is
UK and the US have done a good job. Yeah. Canada sent over our 3 hockey sticks. That's all we got.
Oh no, we sent lots of stuff.
Fantastic army.
I know.
We Canada sent a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh. I couldn't tell because you were saying hockey sticks, and I know you don't joke about hockey.
We sent over a bunch of rocket launchers, and
I know. We sent what we have.
We sent over snipers.
Yes, we do have those. Anyway, all that to say, really love you all. Thank you so much for watching us. We will come back. Join us again Saturday. We're going to do more of this and talk more Star Citizen, and then Tuesday again.
Man, we got trolled really hard by the game there.
We did. I was really excited to do that mission. I'm not going to lie, but you know what?
We'll do it.
The game is doing fantastic. Sure, you didn't get Discavian, I'm so sorry you showed up literally as we're ending.
Discavian's just joined, we got to restart.
Yeah, restart. Alright, hey everyone.
Alright, just load up with Star Citizen again.
Hey everyone, do you like bananas? I hear that bananas are 97% spider. Also, my pants are made of spiders. And also, Shiver is controlled by a spider that pulls little strings through his eyeballs that moves him. Everything is spiders.
Something I had in Vampire the Masquerade just like the other week.
Speaking of Vampire the Masquerade, Shiver, what do you got coming up? Tell people, because you got things.
I went on holiday to the UK and I bought even more TTRPGs. Can't help myself. Really can't. And then today,
did you buy the Avatar one?
RPG released. I can't. I've looked. I can't. I found who's making it. I can get the quick start for free, but they haven't released it as far as I know yet. But as soon as they do, I'm fucking on it. But I've bought the Aliens TTRPG recently.
So hang on,
TTRPG's
Shiver.
come out, the Homeworld TTRPG's come out.
Does this mean you've watched Avatar?
Yes. Oh my god, have you seen Legends of Korra?
Yes, it's amazing.
I liked it. It wasn't as good as the first series, but by God, they tortured that poor woman. I'm so glad she got a nice happy ending though. That was really nice. But
They did. That was
Jesus Christ.
I'm so happy.
Thank you
I'm
to
so
Jake,
happy that Shiver
and
has
thank you
watched.
to David for forcing me and Shiver to watch Avatar. They were both amazing series.
I'm rewatching it. I only watched it the other day on the way through.
I'm so happy now that both of you have also watched it because, yeah. All right, Shiver. Sorry.
So this week, Friday, in your Western time zone at 22:30 UTC, we have our ongoing Vampire the Masquerade Chronicles set in modern day Japan, Nihon Nights. This month we will be coming up with the second episode of London After First Light. I think Nitro is aiming to get his Lancer game going. I have started plans for Halloween, so I may be looking for guests to play. If anyone is interested, let me know. Star Trek is going to get going soon again. I've got the Soul Citizen Star Trek game that I'm working on as soon as possible.
Nice.
I think that's in the immediate future and what I can talk about at the moment.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well,
all right, everybody.
Check out Table of Horrors. Come back Saturday. We're going to try and finish up that Reclaimer mission. Thank you all so much for watching us. Glory to Ukraine, and the planet is burning. If you need to know what you can do to help, just message me, and I'll do everything I can to help you out. Bye, everyone, and